Have you ever noticed how some people do not need to say much to grab attention? They just show up, bring their own energy, and suddenly everybody is watching. That is exactly the kind of effect Mary Padian has had on people for a long time. And trust me, you should watch this story till the end, because this is not just about one look or one moment that got people talking. It is about why Mary stands out, why people remember her, and how she turned her very different style into something that made her impossible to ignore. A lot of people know Mary Padian as the fun, bold, free-spirited face from storage auctions and treasure hunting. But there is a lot more to her than that. She has always had a way of turning simple things into something special. And that same spark is part of why people keep talking about her even now. Mary Padian is not the kind of person who blends into the background. From the way she talks to the way she reacts, from the way she sees value in old things to the way she carries herself, she gives off a feeling that is hard to forget. Some people become popular because they follow the usual path. Mary became memorable because she did the opposite. She brought fun, surprise, and a little bit of chaos in the best way. She made people feel like anything could happen when she was around. That is rare. In a world where so many people try to look the same, act the same, and play it safe, Mary felt like someone who was just being herself. And people always notice that. What makes Mary so interesting is that she built her image on personality, not perfection. She became known as a treasure hunter, a vintage curator, and someone with a real eye for hidden gems. She was not just chasing expensive things, she was chasing possibility. She looked at forgotten items and saw beauty, value, and new life. That says a lot about the kind of person she is. It takes vision to do that. It takes creativity. And maybe that is why people connect with her so easily. She sees things differently, and that different way of seeing the world became her strength. That same bold spirit is also why any public moment involving Mary gets attention fast. When someone already has a lively and colorful image, even a simple appearance can become a talking point. People expect her to be different. They expect her to bring some energy, some charm, and some surprise. So when a look, a photo, or a public moment starts getting attention, it is not only because of what people saw in that 1 second. It is because Mary already has the kind of personality that makes people want to keep looking. She has that spark that turns a small thing into a bigger conversation. Another reason Mary stands out is because she never feels fake. That matters more than most people realize. A lot of public figures look polished, but they do not always feel real. Mary does. She feels like someone who would laugh loud, speak her mind, and stay curious no matter where she is. That kind of realness is powerful. It makes people trust what they are seeing. It makes her style feel natural instead of forced. And when someone gives off that kind of honest energy, people remember them for more than just a photo or a moment. They remember the feeling. There is also something very fun about the way Mary built her path. According to A&E, she became known as the free-spirited owner of Mary's finds, someone with vision and creativity who could dive through storage units and spot potential where others saw junk. Her own brand describes her as a treasure hunter, vintage curator, and someone focused on hidden gems and quirky collectibles. That is such a perfect fit for her image because it explains why she seems so lively and unexpected. Mary is someone who turns overlooked things into something worth noticing. In a way, that is also what she did with her public image. She did not become memorable by trying to be polished and distant. She became memorable by being original, playful, and impossible to copy. Source. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like the video, leave your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe for more simple and engaging stories about public figures people still love to talk about.